can kill the man, but you can't kill the idea. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Stanley Says. This looks very similar to the Daycare, like very similar. Just saw the blood just like appear out of nowhere, like it wasn't like already there in the title screen. The fire reminds me of it too. But you know what? Let's be a little bit more charitable in this video. Let's give it benefit of the doubt. Let's see if it's pretty good. I have low expectations, but you know, let's give it a fair shot. You come to an old place banned years ago. You go by yourself to check out why people went missing. You soon get knocked out by a strange figure near the entrance. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And it just drops us straight in, just like the, oh my god, this feels exactly like the Daycare. Oh my god. Hopefully it isn't, oh my, hang on. Alright, cool. Runs a little bit better now. At least you can change the options. You couldn't do that in the Daycare, I don't think. Alright. WASD to move. Thanks. Definitely
Hello.
needed that.
You're probably wondering why you just woke up in this strange place.
Yeah.
Well, this is Stanley's world. A fun place where family and friends can play while the adults sit back and relax. Before we get started with anything, you are currently trespassing, so please make your way through the doors to the check-in.
What? Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot to mention, if you see a bear, like a mascot, just run. Anyways, go through the second door.
What the fuck you mean just run? I can say that the voice acting in this game, from what it sounds like, not too bad. It's better than the Daycare, I could tell you that much. This bear though, a little bit more, I wouldn't say original, but I say it has a lot more effort put into it than the Mascot and the Daycare. I don't understand, like, this is supposed to be a kid's place, right? What do you mean shift to sprint? Why are you telling me that? But I don't understand the kid area part of this. Like, this just feels like a factory to me, but alright. DACB 1 2 3 4. Okay, assuming you do D, then A, which is 2, and then C, which is, oh wait a minute, hang on, I know how this works. Green, A is red, C is, what is C? C is yellow. There you go. That was actually easy. Like, that wasn't like too cryptic, eh? We got a keyboard and a bucket. It doesn't have the Muzi physics of just like being a cheap version of Gmod. Blood everywhere. Okay, I guess we just got the keyboard now. Ah, okay. There we go. And cup. Oh. Remember to keep the workplace clean. Alright. That goes here, and then the bear goes here. Wow, these puzzles are really easy. Alright, now this looks more like a...
Ah, you made it. Welcome to the check-in. Now, usually you would check in and make your way to Stanley's world, but the place is currently on lockdown, so a lot of the doors are closed.
Okay. Now this feels a lot more like a kid's place, but it also just looks like Muzi. Okay, you can crouch in this game. Can you open this up? Nope. Nothing? Alright, cool. Can't go in there. Hey look, a walkie-talkie. Can you interact with it at all? Nope. I mean, maybe you are. Nope. Alright, sick. Aim a circuit, then click to shoot electricity at it. You'll have 3 shoots each. What? I assume you have to do that, and then... Is that it? Ah, there you go. Oh, great. A maze. Nice. Just what I always like to see.
Hey, my name is Andrew Lamont. My father is Harvey Lamont, the owner of Stanley's World. He died not long ago. For some unknown reason, they took his brain and put it into Stanley so Harvey can still be living in his own creation. With thoughts, feelings, you name it. Well, people have been seeing Stanley moving at night when it should be shut down for sleep. Some coding errors likely. I thought it was hallucinations, but it felt real. Stanley also has a voice. He was the guide of the children's playground, but kids have been going missing left and right. Just beware. Don't listen to Stanley. Don't do what he says. He says stuff that seems like he's trying to help, but really, he's just trying to lure you into his own trap. Don't trust Stanley.
Oh my fucking god, this whole like, we'll put the owner's brain inside of the mascot and surely nothing bad will happen. Dude, I'm tired of the shtick. I'm tired of it. It's the same thing all the time. It's always just like, oh, freak accident gone wrong. Like, oh, dude, it's so fucking annoying. Also, am I tripping or was there a hand here that I... Okay, what does this one say?
My friend Bob, he died yesterday. It was 12 o'clock at night, and I still miss him. I've talked to some researchers that they said they thought it was Stanley, but Stanley isn't coded to do stuff like that. It's just a confusing moment for me. But just before he died, he told me when he did die, he wants me to take his job, as if he knew he was going to die. Anyways, I guess I gotta calm down. I'll get started on that. So, I guess by now you have the walkie-talkie device. Well, it's called a power link. It can transfer electricity by connection. He probably told you how it works by now. Anyways, there's one thing you need to know about it. Truthfully, it's a complicated device. I mean, we made it complicated so random people at the place wouldn't know how to handle such a thing. I mean, if they're behind a wall, they cannot be connected. So, we created a sort of glass wall type thing. Not sure what I would call it. Well, obviously, you can't go through it. So the device's electricity can't either. You should give it a try. Well, I gotta go do something. Oh, and by the way, my name's Jay. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. So you can't use it. Find the circuit that fell on the ground. Oh, that's easy. Cool. Sweet. This, again, doesn't feel like daycare or anything. But alright.
Alright. Here we have the vents. Usually people use it for air conditioning and stuff, but personally, I used to use it to get around. It gets filthy quite quickly. You know, I almost got fired one time for being inside it, so I'm not really supposed to use them anymore. Lots of different safety hazards. So let me read them to you, I guess. First of all, do not jump, because if you jump, it can break. Had that happen to me a number of times, and let's just say it didn't end up very well. Second, never, ever, ever try to do anything stupid. It may get you killed, just like my friend. God rest his soul. I miss that man. I miss that man. Number 3, there is a fire risk and health hazards due to some airborne contaminants. Also, some potential security risks. So, you know, just hold your breath or something. I don't know. I miss you, Bob.
Okay. So it seems like Bob died here. Also, like, I was talking about how, like, somewhat good the voice acting in this game is. It's pretty amateurish. Amateurish? I don't know. It's very, like, very amateur basically. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but it's not fucking Ben Star Final Fantasy 16 level, you know what I mean? Also, we'll say the music is alright. I think it's very atmospheric. It kind of feels like a lot more in tone with the game, more like a sad feel than, you know, the Daycare with its just random fucking music that plays. Okay. What the hell? Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, nice. Oh, we're fine. That's a good build-up. I thought there was gonna be something running at us, but no, we just fall. Cool. I will say this game's all right for right now, at least. I don't know if it's gonna get worse later on, but it's doing a passable job. You know, it's functional. Don't go far. I know where you are. All right. Thanks. Random fucking bear. I mean, it's not great by any means. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, this is the greatest game. This is the greatest like Mascot horror, but it's at least like attempting. You know what I mean? It feels all right. It feels okay for a free game. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's the Poppy Playtime bullshit that I'm seeing right there.
That happens. It's just a policy. Anyways, welcome to Stanley's world. The only way out is an emergency exit, which you will have to get to. But don't worry, it's safe. I think. Anyways, there should be a lever to open the door to the right of the Stanley's World logo.
Okay, right here. What's up, bear? Yikes. But yeah, no, this game doesn't seem too bad. Like, it's definitely slop, I will say that. It's definitely like a slop horror game, but it's still functional. It's, you know, I'd rather have like an alright horror game than one that's complete dog shit in certain cases. Like, if it's like just boring, then why even try? If it's hilariously bad, different story. This just feels like I'm doing electricity puzzles and that's it. Just so much blood just everywhere. So we got 1, 2, 3 doors here. Guess we're supposed to find the boxes in here somewhere. Cool that you don't have to like go all the way near them. All right, and then we got the last one, which is somewhere. There it is. Again, like, I don't know how this is considered a like daycare or something, because there's no like resemblance of a daycare here. It's just factory building. Like, this feels very much like Candies 2. Like, I feel like I'm just running around the set of Candies 2. Like, I'm not. Okay. What the?
Run.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, of course. I'm stuck. What? I'm actually stuck. Yep. Is this as fast as we go? What the hell is chasing me? I don't even know. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's just a big ass bear. Or something, like. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that it? That wasn't really that scary.
I can't let you leave so easily.
What? Did I just kill something by accident and not even realize? Okay. Thank you, come back. Come again soon. Okay. You saw it. You were there when it happened. Okay.
You were there when it happened. The lights, the shaking, the crash. Stanley didn't scream. He just looked at you. Like he knew it would end this way. Like he was saying goodbye. The fire came after, but by then it didn't matter, because Stanley was already gone. Not forgotten, just gone. And now, this place, this twisted, broken world, is crumbling with him. It was never meant to last. Not the lights, not the joy, not Stanley. But if you listen closely, Some say he's still there, waiting, waiting to play again.
Okay. That's it. That's it. That's the entire game. Wow, okay. I'll give it this. Better than the Daycare. Is it like a guideline to how you should make a Mascot horror game? No. This was so, like, I'm not gonna fault it too much. It is a free game, but again, it just feels very much like the Daycare, but more polished and like better voice acting. Like, it just feels the exact same. I feel like all these like Mascot horror games are like copying the Muzi route of just having like a Daycare, and then oh look, there's actually like a factory or some bullshit that we were doing, like some office building, which I don't get that at all. I think Ban was actually the one that did it first, or maybe it was Poppy Playtime. I'm not entirely sure. I don't get the scenery that they're going here. It's supposed to be a Daycare, but it's like a factory. Like what? I don't get it. Well, that was Stanley Says. Really short, like really short. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer than this, but turns out it was like felt like 20 minutes at most, maybe even less than that. But yeah, all I can say is like get better with modeling, get like a unique scenery. Don't just do factory, don't just do the Muzi, the Ban, the fucking Candies 2 location for your game. Like I get it, it's kind of like the easiest thing to do because you can just put like pile of dirt, pile of fucking broken building, pipes going every which way. At the end of the day, it's like you're gonna just have something that blends in with all these other games, even if it's technically better than like the Daycare, which I keep saying that this feels a lot like because it feels generic. But like at least this game, like I said, it's a lot more polished, and while it doesn't have much to it, like there's only like one enemy and you kill the other guy, which I didn't even know I did. I guess I smashed him in the door. There was at least like a playability to it. It didn't feel infuriating. There wasn't stupid mechanics like the remote control mechanic with the electrical circuit. Like it's kind of like just dumb. It just feels like you're just pressing buttons, like interacting with it, but it's not too bad. It's not like the drone from Ban. It's not like the grabbing hands from Poppy Playtime. It's not like the, what is it, Jack's Hook or something from the Daycare. It's just like a little interactable thing, which is like fine. It's like whatever. But I don't know. I feel like if you wanted to get this game going somewhere, you do a lot more with the scenery, make it a little bit different, maybe make it feel like an actual like Daycare or Playcare place. Like I don't know, it feels just like Muzi again, but even somehow less original. Like there's like, it feels more like the factory part of Muzi than it does the Playcare part, which is that's not a good thing. And even then, I feel like if you're gonna make a horror game like this, it has to have something that stands out a lot more, not just like a mechanic, but like an art style. You know what I mean? Like the Sparky Marky video still hasn't like been uploaded as at the time of recording this, but Sparky Marky has like a somewhat unique art style to it. Like even though it's like a short horror game that's all the way up to chapter 3 now, which is insane, and it has that stupid Discord like integration with it, which never do that, by the way. Never force people to join your Discord in order to play your game. Even that like had a unique art style to it, and it was technically functional. Like yeah, it's generic, you know, Mascot horror slot, but what's better than getting worse of the worst with Daycare or getting something mediocre with Sparky Marky? I'd say if you're gonna strive for something, strive for like Indigo Park, or what's like the other one that people talk about, not Poppy Playtime. Don't go the Poppy Playtime route. Like I don't know, do something more with it. If you're gonna go in on this like genre, you got to go all in. If you don't go all in, if you don't, like, you either die as Ban or you live long enough to become Poppy Playtime, which I guess that technically doesn't make sense, but like you either embrace the like absurdness or you become like hated in the community because of how long it takes you and like all the stupid mechanics that you have with like Poppy Playtime. From what I've heard, I haven't played all of them, so take this with a grain of salt, but I heard all the games have just been getting worse and worse and worse. The mechanics, just the story in of itself, and then Ban is just more like becoming absurd, which I think is kind of fitting for that series because of just how absurd the first game was. With like, there's no way this is like a real thing. Like somebody's making this like as a joke, but no, they're making it as a real thing. I think Stanley Says is just a one-off game anyways. So I'm not gonna go like again too hard on this because it could just be like a testing game for like something that may be becoming bigger. I hope that the developer doesn't take like all the criticisms to heart, kind of like the Joycare one developer that talked to me in the YouTube comments saying how they're gonna revamp the entire chapter. I hope if they are gonna make this into a series, they revamp this game and try to add more to it, like the Joycare one. I'm gonna play the Joycare like revamp once it releases, just to like see if they improved on it. Do I have high hopes for it? From what the developer says, I have like some high expectations from what they said in the comments, but I'm gonna keep it realistic. It might just be like scenery change and then like maybe some control fixes and more monsters, which is what they claim to have. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys next time.